Arkadaşlar selamlar. Sessiz Gamer kanalına hoş geldiniz. Bugün yine Hogwarts Legacy'de karşınızdayım. Hepinize keyifli seyirler.
Shall we finish what we started? Back from four. You may want. The lamb returned. Stupid.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. 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 Potato.
Nothing more luck. Admirable strength. Stupid papa.
Levioso. Confringo.
I'll have taken your life. Where'd it go? No.
Capolso. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus.
Did I hurt you? Potato! Confringo! Damn you!
Barely felt anything at all.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Protego. Stupefy.
Such a childish spell!
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this...
Over here.
Selamlar Müslüm, hoş geldin.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Revelio.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Or, I suppose we could charge right into their midst. Oh.
Someone they can outlast me! I'll get you.
Revelio.
Squid, I'll find you.
Protego.
Stupid arrogant child!
Tired.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Levioso. Repulsor.
Someone's here. Your little magic tricks won't do.
Protego.
Who do you think you are? I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
There you are. I shall avenge your death. An utterly pitiful
Expelliarmus. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Cabalso. Revelio. 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 Depulso. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Revelio.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and get me. Not quite. Spells glance off of me.
Well done.
Let me go at once.
Won't get away.
Tired.
Revelio. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Revelio. Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however,
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio. Revelio.
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Rebellion.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Was it Accio I used before?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Revelio.
presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Compulso.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Revelio. Accio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
More statues.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Can't make it this easy on me.
Revelio. Revelio.
presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Teşekkürler arkadaşlar, hoş geldiniz. Mehmet Furkan, sen de hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederim, sağ olasın.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Look at this.
Expelliarmus. Prodigo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Prodigo. Stupefy. Leviosa.
What a relief. Another pensive.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Thank you so much, bro. You are welcome.
Revelio.
what have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me any...
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent...
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood.
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of it. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she...
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. I will be honest, I've no idea.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Protego! Revelio!
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir. Well...
Revelio!
I should ask Sirona at the...
Spectacular news! The
Revelio.
Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may...
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio. 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 Brilliant.
How did you get on with those
Revelio.
tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
What?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot, if black. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office. Before taking it out into the world.
Revelio.
There you go.
Confringo.
Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh?
I'm in. Let's do...
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist.
Protego.
Cat.
Another time.
Cut. I'd rather go alone.
To a dance?
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist that we go alone.
Revelio.
Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Why?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did...
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. Some provide us with magically imbued material, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of...
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice.
An optimistic... Professor Weasley has asked that I be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
I certainly hope that's...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or some... At least, that's what we decided it meant. We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you...
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the
Perhaps. Did you know
How exactly did you and
It's a longer story. You may have noticed.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, The poachers' influence, they're up to...
That does seem strange.
Exactly.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again.
Arkadaşlar bu bölümü de burada bitirelim. Daha sonra yine kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Destekleyici olması adına beğenip abone olup ve yorum yaparsanız da sevinirim. Hepinize keyifli günler dilerim. Görüşmek üzere, hoşça kalın.